hockey fans, and welcome to tonight's final game of the GMHL regular season between the visiting Knights of Meaford and your Bradford Rattlers. Starting tonight for the visiting Knights of Meaford, you got Lucas Kiernan, Xavier LeBlanc, Riley Carter, Mitchell Behrens, Colby McClellan, and Oliver Levy. Starting for the Rattlers, Adam Dobretsky, Danila Kulinkovic, Stepan Bolotov, Roman Orahov, Jonathan Venas, and between the pipes, Patrick Cullen. Face off right now between Adam Dobretsky. Dobretsky will win that one back and will be in the Rattlers zone. Orahov behind the net. Send it up for Kulinkovic, who can't handle that puck. Kulinkovic behind the net for Bolotov. Bolotov will go around, send it out front, but it's blocked. Bolotov back to Kulinkovic. They lose it there, but Dobretsky will hold it. Orahov to the net for Kulinkovic. They'll send it out front, and nobody's there to pick it up. Venos at the point. They'll shoot it right on, and Oliver Levy will put it behind the net. Meaford with control right now. LeBlanc will get tripped up there by Roman Orahov. It looks like it'll be a tripping penalty on Roman Orahov. Face-off one there by Meaford. Xavier LeBlanc back to the point for Toivonen. He'll send it behind while taking a hit from Pavlenko. There'll be a clear out there from Mikhail Botnikov. Behrens will go behind his net to collect it. Skated up to blue line. Pressured now by Ivan Voitenko, and he'll send it deep. Patrick Cullen will play that puck. Minutes clearing that. Still held in. We'll try to send it out front, and Pavlenko will just send that the length of the ice and right on Oliver Levy. Levy now sends it. Behrens. Try getting a stretch pass up there. Meaford controls in the neutral. Picked off by Mayerchik. Here he comes on a breakaway. David Mayerchik. Stopped by Oliver Levy. Kulikov couldn't get the rebound there. Mayerchik back on it. Dombrowski back in his own zone for Jonathan Venas. Sent down for Mayerchik, and he'll just tip it in, and Mitchell Behrens will hold on to that one. Behrens has been out for over a minute and a half to start this power play. And it looks like he'll stay. And they'll go the length of the ice for the Rattlers. Wallstead waiting there for his pass from his goaltender, but Mayerchik with the pressure. And it forces Oliver Levy to play it. Out front, Mayerchik shoots! Score! David Mayerchik! The 10th of the season for David Mayerchik. He'll score that one shorthanded with 14 seconds left on the tripping penalty on Roman Orahov. Face-off one there by Meaford. Shepard sends it back to his D-man. Here comes Millons. Around the net, Bears will play that one. And here comes Brian Kopech. And he'll get stopped there by Shipley. Behind the net now, Masagov sends it back from Units. He goes around Millons. But Megan Masagov pick off there. Goes out of the zone here, and it might be icing here on the Knights of Meaford, but they will call that one off, and Simon Hoffman will be behind his net for that one. Behrens in. Get off the puck there. Meaford in control behind their own net now. They skated up. Orhov now has control. Back into his own zone. Here comes Danila Kulinkovic. The young rookie tries to make a move and is stripped off the puck there. Meaford looking to go the other way. Is Walker looking to start that breakout? Jonathan Venos back to pick up the puck. He'll send it up for Masagov. We'll send that puck deep. A big hit by Muga Masagov there. Venos behind the net, or behind the zone here for Kulinkovic. Bolotov looking for a lane. Sends it over to Orhov. Orhov out front, nobody's there. Venos collects that one before I can leave the zone, and Meaford will just poke that one out. Dobretsky up to Venos. He'll shoot and miss the net wide. Here they come the other way. Kiernan got knocked off the puck there, and Orhov's on it now. Tried sending it out front, and that one's picked off by Carter. We'll send it back to Mitchell Barons. LeBlanc, stretch pass, LeBlanc and Carter, but a big play there by Nikita Pavlenko to take away that 2-on-1. So holding it now, Barons right on, Patrick Cullen. He'll send that one to the side there, and Kulinkovic now behind his net, looking to regroup for the Rattlers. Pavlenko over to Kulinkovic. He'll get it out. Here comes Danila Kulinkovic. Down the wing, tries centering it right on Levy. Carter now. Units tried to glove that one down and couldn't. Meaford on it now, as that one was Mitchell Barons who sends it deep, and Patrick Cullen will play it over to his defenseman. Or it'll be Mikhail Plotnikov, sorry. Plotnikov stretches, Ivan Voitenko, 2-on-1 the other way, Voitenko and Serev, over to Voitenko, and no, it's picked off there by Shipley. Behind the net now. Here comes the stretch. To Kurbanov. Cullen will play that one as Kurbanov's looking to pressure beyond his getting Pavlenko. Oh, and a tip out front there by Kurbanov, and Patrick Cullen has to make the stop. And that puck will go out of play. Face-off one there by the Rattlers is Mayercheek. Meaford will get that one back in. Send it around the net. Mayercheek now. And shot from the point. Sent out by Patrick Cullen. Meaford looking to get a big game here before their series against West Nipissing to start the GMHL playoffs here. Playoffs will start tomorrow. Big play, Mayercheek, 2-on-1 the other way with Holander. Mayercheek, Holander can't collect. That's Mayercheek behind the Meaford net, sends it up front for Holander, and he can't pot it. Here comes Meaford the other way. Shot on Patrick Cullen, it's in his legs, and he'll cover that one up. There's a couple dangerous plays the other way. Siobi had that one. He wanted it and just couldn't get it by Patrick. And Rattlers had a very nice chance there with Mayercheek and Holander both getting him. Rattlers control after the face-off. It'll be sent around from Isagov and out of the zone. Schnarr will send that one back deep. And Jonathan Venos will have to play it here. Kopech on it now. He'll send it up for Maga Masagov. And that will be icing as he cannot hold on to that one. Wallstead and Kopech now for the face-off. Meaford will win that one. A shot from the point from Barons. Blocked out front. I believe that was by Natan Spadolf. In the corner, Wallstead shoots it right on, and it goes back in the corner from Patrick Cullen. Logomasagov tries sending that one out. It's still deep. Jonathan Venox trying to get something going here for the Rattlers to get out of their zone. Here comes Laga, 2-3 on 2 the other way. Kopech shoots, scores! Brian Kopech! Kopech has his third of the season here. That'll make it a 2-0 lead for the Rattlers. Gretzky versus Kiernan. After that goal, Gretzky will win that one back, and Cullen will go right back to Patrick Cullen and go to Dombrowski. Shipley now on it for Meaford. He'll send it deep. Bravsky will chase that one in. Sends it over to Kulikovich, who sends it up for Bolotov. Here comes Bolt. Step on Bolotov. He'll lose a handle on that one. Send it behind the net for Dobretsky. Dobretsky still on it. Over to Simon Hoffman. Hoffman will shoot. Still up front. Dobretsky. Spins back to the point. Over to Borevsky. Borevsky shoots. That one goes wide. Bolotov on it now. Big hit there by Carter on Bolotov as Borevsky sends it in towards the net. Kulinkovich. Down to Borevsky. Back to Bolt. He'll shoot. Stop there by Levy. Dobretsky. Looking for a lane here. He'll send it over for Dombrowski. Bolotov. Try pushing it on, but he's pressured off there. But he's still got it. Out front now, Kulinkovich can't hold on to it, and here comes Meaford the other way. I'll just dump that one in and go for a change. Patrick Cullen out to play it. Both teams changing here on the fly. Plotnikov. Up here for Serov. Serov over to Voitenko, and he can't handle that pass. Back to the point. Deep in there by Pavlenko. Voitenko now. O'Neill tries sending it out, and he will. Here comes Wallstead the other way. Serov pressuring him. It's a shot right on Patrick Cullen. And he'll cover that one up. I believe it's during our first intermission tonight. We will have a bunch of Bradford Bulldogs on the ice for a little intermission skate game. Hoping to have you guys stay and watch that. As those could possibly be your next Rattlers, or maybe even your next Meaford Knights. Hit hard in neutral ice. He seems to be okay, gets right back up and jumps right back into the play. Hollander and Krudikov chasing. Krudikov shoots, rebounds there. Big stop by Levy. I don't know how that one stayed out. Siobi will send that one deep. Cullen. Pavlenko now. Here comes Krudikov. Nikita Krudikov sends it over for Mayercheek. Scored a shorthanded goal earlier on in this game. Barons, stretch pass, misses any Meaford player, and that one will be icing. From Mayercheek and Kopech have this game in a 2-0 lead right now for the Rattlers. back in this. They want as much momentum as they can as they're going to play the West Nipissing Lynx first round. Venoms. Went for passing. Went right to the Meaford skate there of Zoom. And he's still on it. For the Barons. But Barons will lose that one and go to Orahov. Here comes Vadim Berzin, but he can't hold on to that one. That's Rebecca. We'll send that one deep. On comes Toivonen and Schwar. Here for Meaford. Face-off win there by Dobretzky. Dombrowski will send it up there for Kulinkovic. Here comes Dobretzky with speed. Adam Dobretzky, backhand on, and it goes high and out of play. Dobretzky now. Moving that face off, Kulinkovic shoots it wide. Hoffman there to grab it before it leaves the zone. Dobretzky over to Borowski. Borowski shoots. That one goes high. Hoffman can't hold that one, and it'll be all the way back into the Rattlers zone. Patrick Cullen will come out to play it. Send it around his net there. Dobretzky. Here they come the other way. Borowski up to Bolotov. Here comes step on Bolotov. Over to Kulinkovic. He'll shoot. That one's blocked in front by Bolotov. He'll try to set it up front. And Meaford will grab that one and take it away. Carter will send that one to the neutral ice for Simon Hoffman to grab. Borowski back to Hoffman. He'll send it up for Sarev, who can't maintain that pass. Plotnikov tries sending that one deep, and here we go the other way. It's a one-on-one here for Meaford. LeBlanc. Corner now, and he's hit off the puck. Here comes Sarev. Sarev and Pavlenko with Voitenko the other way. Pavlenko to Voitenko. Plotnikov shoots, stopped by Levy. Here comes Meaford with a rush the other way. 3-on-2. Wallstead tried shooting it on, but it just goes deep. Kurbanov behind the net. Back out front, they can't get it. Kurbanov on it. Pressured here in the corner. 2 Rattlers in on that one. Trying to get that puck out. Send back to the point for Walker. Walker will shoot. And it's gloved down by Patrick Cullen. A little bit of rough stuff in front of the net here. As Kurbanov and Pavlenko have words. Pavlenko not shy to step away from a little bit of confrontation. Face-off one there by the Rattlers. That one for the Rattlers. Make it a 3-0 game. Philip had a hot streak going for a little bit there, died down a little bit, and he's got one back now. Philip Holander. That'll be his 8th of the season now. Face-off win for Meaford, and they'll try to get it in deep, but Berezin's there for it. Svadolf sends that one in. Rebecca will send that one up, and here comes Meaford. Stretch pass here from O'Neill, blocked by Borowski, and he'll send it up to Nagomesagov. But Borowski will have to collect that one as he'll lose handle of it with Kurbanov pressuring. Hoffman up to Svadolf. Bears in the pressure that one deep. Mitchell Behrens. Behrens can't hold on to that one. Masagov. He'll shoot right on, but it'll miss the net. O'Neill sends that one deep. Hoffman will play it, but he can't hold on to it, and he's got to go back for it. Svadolf. Strip to that one, and Meaford will get that one deep and go for a change here. Come on out. Oh, and Patrick Cullen has to make a nice play there as two Meaford players came out front. .507 remaining here in the first period in a 3-0 Rattlers game. Shot on, off the post for Carter. Kulinkovic trying to pressure that one out, and he will. Bolotov now, 1-on-1 the other way with Shipley. 2-on-1 now with Dobretsky. Oh, and Shipley will tap that one away. A prime chance there for the Rattlers, and it just can't make it over. Kulinkovic behind the net now for Bolotov, and he can't get it out. LeBlanc. Carter sends it in, but he's pressured off there by Orahov. Dobretsky now in his own zone. For Venos. Up to Kulinkovic. Danila Kulinkovic tries sitting that one out. Bolotov, and it's on net for Levy to poke away. Kulinkovic now behind the net. Sends it up front. Bolotov! What a stop by Levy! As he robs Stepan Bolotov right in the slot. Huge stop there from Levy. Plotnikov now will win that faceoff back. Units. Oh, tip. Oh, a big tip there from Plotnikov. Almost created a nice little chance there. Pavlenko now in his own zone. Sends it up. Voitenko loses the zone. He's got to make some moves. Ivan Voitenko. He'll be knocked off the puck there by Kurbanov. Voitenko back for Pavlenko. Units can't hold that one, but Sarajev has it. Back to Pavlenko, it'll go. Pavlenko will shoot, and that one will be blocked and go high and out of play. On comes two of the goal scorers now for the Rattlers. Hollander and Mierchik with Borovsky, Krudikov, and Hoffman. Mulans will lose that one from Krudikov, and behind the net goes Hollander. Mierchik off the mask of Oliver Levy. Krudikov back out for Mierchik, and he'll be on it. Sends it back to the point for Simon Hoffman. Borovsky. He'll make a move. Borovsky to Mierchik, and he'll miss high. Borovsky now sends it right on. Mierchik will collect that one, but he is pressured off by two Meaford players, and it's a 2-on-1 the other way. And nothing happens there as the pass just can't make it over. Borovsky behind his net there, off of the delayed offside, and oof, will just make it right through the Meaford player. Deep now for Hollander. He'll try to center it for Krudikov, and he can't get it. Here comes Meaford the other way. Toivonen. He was behind the net, tries sending it up front for Schlar, and he can't hold on to it, and he can't get that shot off. Behrens sends that one in deep for Toivonen, but Orahov's there to play it. Venos for Mierchik. And they'll send it up, and Masagov will tip that puck in, and the defenseman Jonathan Venos pressuring that puck into the offensive zone. Berezin goes in to help his teammate here. So scrum in the corner here, trying to get that puck out. Meaford will collect it. It's Mitchell Barons on it now. And he'll get placed into the corner there by Vadim Bears, and he'll collect it. Barons. Siobi. Warhol will send that one behind his net. Barons will collect it. Barons. Over. LeBlanc can't hit that shot off. Oh, out front it goes, and no Meaford player can connect with it. Bears in the other way here with Orhov. He missed that pass across to Mesagov there. Find the net. Bears in. Centers. Pavlenko scores! Nikita Pavlenko! Makes it a 4-0 Rattlers lead. The second of the season here for Nikita Pavlenko. He'll be happy to have that one going into playoffs. Start a little bit late, and must feel good for Nikita Pavlenko to be back and up and running here. Has 2 on the season now. 55 seconds down to the last minute of play here in the first period. Shipley sends that one deep for Patrick Cullen to play. He'll send it around. Kulinkovic sends it up to Dobretzky. Dobretzky 2-on-1 with Bolotov. He'll send it across to Bolotov. A little too much spice on that pass. Munitz tries sending it over. And big out there. Pavlenko will have to go back into his own zone to play with 28 seconds remaining in the period. Kulinkovic. Over Dobretzky. Here comes the goal scorer. Pavlenko 2-on-1 with Bolotov. Kulinkovic now. Bolotov can't pot it. Here comes Meaford the other way. We'll get it in deep. It's pressured there by the Rattlers defenseman Roman Orhov. Oh, sorry, that was Dobretzky there that had that one. That'll end the period. And a 4-0 Rattlers lead.
Can you center it?
Alright, fans, welcome back to the second period of play here between the Knights of Meaford and the Bradford Rattlers. For the Rattlers after the first period. Mirchik, Kopek, Hollander, and Pavlenko, your goal scorers. LeBlanc trying to get his team back into this game, sends it on, but doesn't make it there. Kiernan. Bullets all the other way, 3-on-2 the other way. Kulinkovic now. He can't hold on to that one. Orahov sends it in deep. Kulinkovic pressuring. A little scuffle in the corner for the puck now. Meaford will come away with it. Here comes Carter. Carter pressured up by Roman Orahov. And Cullen will send that one out. Kulinkovic the other way, 2-on-2 with Boltov, but it's picked off there by Kiernan. Kiernan now sends it up, but Venos is the recipient of that one. They'll send it behind. Barons for LeBlanc. Barons shot on, stopped by Patrick Cullen, and they'll go right on Patrick. LeBlanc goes deep into the net and runs into Patrick. And now there's a scuffle in front of the net. Patrick Cullen looks good to go after getting ran into there. Gotta get the net back on. While we're in this break, take time to thank you fans for joining in all season long. The best is yet to come. Plotnikov will win that face-off now from Units. Down the ice, that one will go. Wojtenko can hold on to it. O'Neill to Wilsten. He'll shoot. Glove down by Patrick Cullen. Serev now to Wojtenko. Ivan Wojtenko now streaking up the wing. Sends it up to Plotnikov. Mikhail Plotnikov over to Serev, and he can't put it in. Behind the net now is Plotnikov. Sends down the play from Units. Big shot. Missed the net wide. Serev wanted to go up to Munich, just missing, but goes off the boards. Now Serev sends it back in deep. And he pushes Walston off the puck. Wojtenko out front, stop there. Shot right on, but it's blocked there by an own teammate. Serev can't hold it. They'll send it out. Tim Raz-Olsen sends that one deep. Patrick Cullen will play it. Serev. Over to Plotnikov. Mikhail Plotnikov. Spinning around in the offensive zone, trying to get a lane here. Here in front, Plotnikov. The Hollander shoots. Stopped there by Levy. Kurbanov trying to get that puck out. Hoffman will be on it now for the Rattlers. He'll take a hit by Siobi. Boravsky. Back now for the defenseman. Boravsky now for Hollander. Oh, but he can hold on to their passes here. Someone will go deep. No ice on the play. Cullen will go out to play it. Boravsky now. Hoffman. Here comes Hollander. Philip Hollander. He'll shoot. Oh, and they'll just miss wide. Out now come the Meaford Knights, but it's blocked off there by Hollander, and he'll grab it. Back to Simon Hoffman. Schwar. Up to Toivonen. That was blocked by Boravsky. They'll try to center it, but nobody's there. Gobeko will have to go back for it. And he'll have pressure here from Maga Meaford behind the net. We'll send it around for his teammate there. Brian Kopak now fighting for it. Meaford's on it. He'll send it up for Vadim Berzin. Vadim Berzin backhand. Scores Vadim Berzin! From Vadim Berzin there. And he'll collect his third of the season. Will win that face-off there for Meaford. Zub. Let's just send it behind. Milan's on it now. But Dobretsky will steal that one. Kalinkovic. Up to Dobretsky. Here comes Dobretsky with speed. Into the corner now. A battle there. Dobretsky comes out with it. He'll shoot on goal. Stopped there by Levy. And they'll send it deep for an icing on Meaford. Face-off one there, bundle into Meaford. Battle in the corner now. Plotnikov tries centering it and getting it in, but he won't be able to, and it's back in the corner. Pavlenko at the point sends it back down deep for Sarev. Pressure there, Barons trying to get around Ivan Voitenko. Plotnikov on it now. Munitz tries sending it deep. Plotnikov on it. This is Sergei Sarev. Wanted Ivan Voitenko and he couldn't get it. Munitz falling over and Pavlenko will have to get back for it here. And he will. Plotnikov sends it up for Sarev. Sarev, here he comes. Sergei Sarev. Big hit there on Sarev. Plotnikov will have to go back for it. And it's 3-on-1. Barons can't get anything going. What a hit by Pavlenko to get Barons off the puck and eliminate that 3-on-1 chance. Pavlenko may have just saved them there. Plotnikov will win that one back from Munitz. Voitenko on it now. Tim Razolson will send that one back deep for Meaford. Cullen will put it into the corner for his defenseman, Matvey Munitz. Picked off there. Shot blocked there by Munitz. Sadabi on Cullen, and he'll cover that one up with 13:42 remaining here in a 5-0 game in the second period for the Rattlers. Face-off win there by the Rattlers, and they'll get it out. Boravsky. He'll send it up for Holander, who cannot hold on to it. I'm going to go down the ice for icing. Knights of Meaford play their first playoff game in Meaford on Thursday night. It's the West Nipissing Lynx. Should be a fun series. 7:30 puck drop there for the Knights of Meaford versus West Nipissing in the first round, best of 3. Levy will have to make a nice stop there and cover that one up. Sorry, I did not see the goaltender change. I think that's Zafaratos in net now for the Meaford Knights. Venos over the head of Zafaratos there. Masigod will send that one back for Brian Kopak. Kurbanov couldn't hold on to get that out of his zone, and Venos will send that one back deep. But here they come the other way. 4-on-2 here for Meaford. Nothing comes of the 4-on-2 rush here. They'll try to send it on a weird angle to get behind Patrick Cullen, and they can't do it. O'Neill battling away with it here, and Cullen will grab it and cover that one up. And there'll be a whistle in the offensive zone for Meaford. Face-off win here for me from the offensive zone, and it's a shot that just misses wide there. LeBlanc sends it behind for Carter. LeBlanc stripped off by Pavlenko there. And Kulinkovic now looking to try to get something going the other way, and he'll send it back to Dombrowski. Pavlenko, he'll send it in. But it comes right back out and back to Dombrowski here. Dobretsky. Kulinkovic now. Over to Pavlenko. Still in the defensive zone now. Kulinkovic looking to skate it out. Danila Kulinkovic up to step on Bolotov. Here we go. Bolotov. Kulinkovic out front. They can't grab it. Soos! Kulinkovic can't get the backhand off. With a wide open net to work with there, and he couldn't get it. Borowski sends it right on Zafaratos, and that'll be a cover-up now. Prime chance there for Danila Kulinkovic, and he just can't get it on the backhand. Into the corner now. Rattlers come out with it. It was Sergei Serov trying to center it, and he couldn't. Schwar. Patty Cullen has to play it, or it could have been a breakaway for Schwar there. Sure. Front here comes Wojtenko. Ivan Wojtenko stopped by Zafaratos. Orahov. Over to Plotnikov. Plotnikov still loose. Puck is still loose. Zafaratos making some nice saves early in his time in this game. Puck's loose, and he'll cover it up now. He's looked sharp to start his tenure here in this game. With a lot of game left, he's still giving the Meaford Knights a chance to get right back into it. Venos. Jonathan Venos shoots, and he'll glove that down. Zafaratos will. Near cheek. Short-handed goal scorer tonight. Tried getting that one on net and couldn't. Meaford flexing in the way. Here comes Kurbanov. They are offside now. Kudakov. Hold on there.
Mirachik trying to get a shot off, but he's pressured off there. Back to the point. Boravsky can't hold on to that. He was looking to fire that one. He couldn't. Boravsky now sends it over. Mirachik fans a little bit on that one-timer. You'd only think if he got more on it, maybe that's in the back of the net. He's back on it. Mirachik off the side of the net. Barron's now behind his own net. Tries stretching Kurbanov. That's gloved down there by Venos. But it is a glove pass. And here we go. A little bit of rough stuff here. And Barron's may have just got himself a penalty after going after Mirachik after the play. The whistle had been blown. Mitchell Barron's went and hit David Mirachik. And he'll be sitting. He's sitting for roughing for 2. Mitchell Barron's after the play. Puts the Rattlers onto the power play. They're first of the game, sitting here with a 23.6% on the power play here. Looking to keep that hot going into playoffs. Here comes Meaford the other way. They'll send it in deep. Venos now on it for the Rattlers. Venos behind the net. Still on it. Sends it back for Mikhail Plotnikov. Pavlenko back to Orahov. Pavlenko. He's picked off there by Schwar. It's in his feet and he can't find it. Kiernan tries getting it out. He can't. Orahov now. To Venos. Back to Orahov. Orahov will shoot. He scores! Roman Orahov on the power play. That'll be run time now for the Rattlers as they are up by 6. Roman Orahov with his 6th this season on the power play there. Makes it a 6-0 game for the Rattlers, and that puck goes right on Patrick Cullen. Sisyakov makes it around 2 Rattlers. Kopech and Berezin. Sisyakov does. They'll send it over. And they'll send it in deep right on Patrick Cullen, and he'll cover that one up for a whistle. Cullen will send that one into the corner off the face-off. Berezin hit off there. Schwar. Here they come. Shot on. Stopped by Cullen. Boravsky will glove that one down and they'll go the other way. 3-on-3. Berezin. Offside are the Rattlers. And the Rattlers should start their playoff run on the quest to 4 straight in the next week. Sorry, just over a week they should be starting. And we'll be awaiting our opponent. The highest seed left in the playoffs after the first round will be our opponent. Safaratos had to make a nice stop there. Kulinkovic picked off there, but he'll grab it back. Send it up front, but Kiernan will be on that one. He'll send that one up for Mitchell Behrens, but he'll lose it to Orahov. Venos. To Orahov, picked off, but it's offside now. They can't even make it in. LeBlanc takes out Roman Orahov in front of his own bench. There's a little battle going on here between Orahov. I believe that's Mitchell Behrens. Nope. Kieran maybe. No, who is that? LeBlanc. Orahov and LeBlanc having some words in a little tussle here. Both of them will go serve some time in the box. No penalty here, so we will stay 5-on-5. And it'll be 2 and a whistle here for LeBlanc and Orahov. Down the ice, Serev looking to spring, and he'll get on it. Try sending it back for Plotnikov, who can't get it. Now he's got it. He'll send it back in deep for Serev. Sergei Serev out front on Zafaratos, and he'll have to cover that one up. Plotnikov leads that faceoff. Tim Moraz Olsen will try to get that one around. Sergei Serev now. And here they come the other way. Schwa wanted that one but couldn't get it. Here comes Serev with Plotnikov. Serev tried centering Plotnikov and he couldn't do it. Plotnikov now making his way through a bunch of knights. He'll send it up front for Serev and nothing can happen there. Pavlenko to Boravsky. He'll shoot. He'll go high on the net. Serev scores! Sergei Serev! Off the rebound, Serev pots that one home, and it is 7-0 Rattlers. Serev's 19th of the season here. Mirchik. He'll shoot, but that one will be blocked. Ooh, the Meaford player looks to be in pain there off of that Mirchik shot. In defensive zone, Kurbanov tried centering that one out and couldn't. Venos up the wing with speed. Jonathan Venos now. Scuffle in the corner. Meaford trying to get that one up, but Hollander's on it. And he'll center. Wallstein will pick that up for Meaford. Wallstein will send that one deep. Cullen. Kurbanov picks that one up now. Munitz. Over to Hollander. And he's hit off the puck. But Krudikov's on it. Trying to get something to go out of the zone here. Nikita Krudikov. Venos tried tipping it in and he couldn't. It's in the feet of the Meaford player here, and there they're in. Hollander tried sending that one up front for a Rattler, but he couldn't get it. Krudikov. Venos. Mirchik shoots. Stopped by Zafaratos. And out come LeBlanc and Orahov from the box now. After serving their roughing minors. Minute 30 remain here in the second period. A 7-0 Rattlers game. Coming off a loss against Ville-Marie 3-1 yesterday night in Ville-Marie. You knew they'd want this one. Hoffman on goal. Still loose. In the feet of Svedolf. Hoffman has it back. He'll send it off the boards to Masagov. He'll try sending that one deep and he can't. Svedolf on it. Natan Svedolf looks to take a shot and he'll go down with that one. Here comes Meaford the other way. They'll shoot it right on Patrick Cullen. Shepard makes a hit to take the play there. Hoffman. Svedolf on the puck now. Natan Svedolf loses a handle on it. Millions will try to send that one in. Boravsky. Here comes Tom Boravsky. In the feet of Natan Svedolf here, and Hoffman will send that one deep. Bolotov, here comes Svedolf. Natan Svedolf in on goal. Behind the net now. Boravsky. Back to the point here. Skates Boravsky. Over to Orhov. Tom Boravsky shoots. Stopped by Zafaratos. With 13 seconds remaining here in the second, so that should be the period. With it being run time, they're just going to run the clock out here. And it'll be a 7-0 lead for the Rattlers after the second period of play. All right, fans, welcome back for this third period of play here. Rattlers will start with a face-off win there, and Bolotov will come on in. Send it up front. Still loose. Dobretsky scores! Adam Dobretsky. I can even put the period into the computer. Dobretsky makes it an 8-0 game for the Rattlers. Face off one there by Meaford. Toivonen will send that one deep. Back down the ice here. And that'll be icing on the Rattlers. Plotnikov on the faceoff now against Millions. Plotnikov will win that faceoff out. Here comes Sergei Serev. Barons will poke that one. Serev now. Looking to center it. Serev to the point for Pavlenko, and he can't hold on to it and hold his own. Pavlenko now. Tried sending it out, and that one's a tip right back in. Munitz now behind his own net. Matvey Munitz tries sending it. It's picked off there, and here they come the other way. Ivan Wojtenko with Sergei Serev and Mikhail Plotnikov. Plotnikov tried sending it up front. Nobody was there for it. Sidibe. Toivonen sends that one in deep. Patrick Cohen will play that one. Barons wanted it and he couldn't. Plotnikov, sends it up to Wojtenko. Tim Razolson. Stolen away. Wojtenko off the crossbar. Sidby. Another one, Tim Razolson. Wojtenko now to Pavlenko. Meaford holds it in still. Pavlenko now has to go behind his net for it. We'll try to center it up front now for Dombrowski. Here comes Plotnikov. Over to Serev. Willander will send it back to the point for Hoffman. Simon Hoffman blocked out by Shipley. Serev now sends it across for Dombrowski, and that one's poked away, and Meaford will go on a change. Krudikov. Willander will tip that one in. And Sisyanov will send that one up for Kurbanov, and he can't hold on to it. Boravsky now to Hoffman. That's picked off by McClellan. Hoffman now, but McClellan sends it in deep. Cullen around the net. Krudikov here, 3-on-2 with Willander and Mirachik sends it back for Hoffman. Simon Hoffman shoots on net. That one stops, still puck still. Oh, what a hit! Boravsky, delayed penalty now. Cullen's out of the net, and that'll be it. Looks like Kurbanov will be going to the box here. Kurbanov for roughing. Was a big hit by Kurbanov there. I think the Rattlers will take that power play. Looking to get their second power play goal of the game on their second power play here. Plotnikov will win that face-off. Units to Pavlenko. Pavlenko cross ice for Jonathan Venas. Units tried sending it on, and that'll be out by Mitchell Barons. Pavlenko to Plotnikov. Venas back down for Plotnikov. Pavlenko wanted the 1-2 and couldn't get it. Here they come the other way. Kiernan. Cullen will play that one from behind the net. Here they come the other way. Venos with speed. Behind the net he goes. Back out front. Out front he'll go. Pavlenko. One-timer. Scores! McVeigh Munich! The Rattlers will remain perfect on the power play tonight. The face-off win there by Meaford. Shipley picked off by Masagov, and he'll set it behind the net. Zafaratos will have to play it. He'll send it around. Shipley picked off by Kopech, and that one's blocked by Tim Razolson. Back out front. Berezin couldn't get the shot off. Masagov. Back to the point for Orhov. He'll shoot. That one's blocked by Zub. And it'll go all the way down the ice. No icing though, as they say Hoffman could have played it. Cullen. Hoffman now. Up to Masagov. Berezin. Hoffman. Out front, Kopech. He can't hold on to it. Masagov. Back to the point for Roman Orhov. Maga Masagov. Hoffman can't hold that pass, and it'll go all the way back down the ice, and a Meaford change is coming up. Berezin to Orhov, and Simon Hoffman will get off. Bolotov is going to pressure here, and he'll take a hit there on Tim Razolson. Toivonen, and that'll be sent down deep. No ice on the play. Patrick Cullen will come out to play it. He'll send it around for Dombrowski, who's pressured off by Millions. Still played in the corner. Schwar picked off by Dobretsky. Here comes Kulinkovic. Danila Kulinkovic sends it for Bolotov, and that one's picked off by Schwar. Big hit by Bolotov on Schwar there. Here they come. Schwar. Offside. Sorry, no, that'll be a penalty on the Rattlers. As Adam Dobretsky's going to go to the box for hooking here for 2 minutes. And this will give Meaford their second chance on the power play, as Adam Dobretsky will sit for 2. Face-off win there by Plotnikov. They'll send it out and around Behrens. They'll have to go back to play it here. Mitchell Behrens. Skating through the neutral zone now. He'll send it in deep. Cullen thought about playing it but didn't. Munitz. Plotnikov tries sending that one out, and he will. Zafaratos now has to play it. Kiernan. Pavlenko now trying to pressure off Kiernan. Meaford will still grab it. Sends it out front. Shot. Missed the net there wide. And Walston will have to go back for it now, as Zafaratos didn't want to play it. Walston on it. He'll skate up through the neutral zone here. A whiff on that one, and Kritikov went to dump it, and LeBlanc picked his pocket there. Jonathan Venas. Orahov will send that one deep. The assistant captain of the Rattlers here sends that one deep. Zafaratos. Schwar now on it. 40 seconds remaining here in the power play for Meaford. Behrens. Sends it back to the point. Shot right on, and glove stopped by Patrick Cullen. 20 seconds remain here on the power play on Adam Dobretsky here. And a change from the Rattlers coming. Meaford will win that face-off. Behrens Toivonen, shot, tipped out front, and Cullen will be right there to make that stop. Sensational Patrick Cullen has been tonight. After a rough loss in Ville-Marie the other night, the Rattlers have really shown up tonight. Are on the way to handing me for their 6th straight loss, heading into playoffs against a very tough West Nipissing team. We'll see that series start again on Thursday. It'll be icing now on Meaford. This is a year where I believe the playoffs will be wide open for every single team. Every single top team in the division has been beat by somebody this year. On either side, Durham has beaten these Rattlers. Wasaga has been beaten by the Rattlers this season. Durham beat Northumberland in a lopsided game earlier on this last month. Northumberland has lost to the Rattlers, and they were the top team in the league this year. A lot can happen this year in the playoffs. The Rattlers are looking for their quest for their 4th straight. Patrick Cullen behind his net to play it. Toivonen now looking for that puck. But Boravsky, hard on it, sends it up for Vadim Berzin. He'll tip it in and go for it. They'll have Tim Raz-Olsen and Schwar there to play. Berzin pushed down by Schwar. Hollander had it, but it's tipped away. Meaford's looking to go the other way, but Hollander on it now. Schwar behind the net. For Shipley. Shipley will try sending that one up. That's poked out front by Pavlenko. And that'll be an icing on the night to Meaford with 7:40 remaining here in the 3rd period. Every single goal scorer tonight for the Habs, all 9 goals have been scored by different players. That's a good sign for the Rattlers going into the playoffs. Everybody's starting to light it up right now when they need to most. When it's the most important time of the year, the guys are really starting to step up. Millions will send that one right on. Patrick Cullen, and he'll cover that one up. What will head coach Chris Kirchmeier do to try to get his team on the board here? Former Rattler and now head coach Chris Kirchmeier and Russell Cup champion. He was on the first of 3 Russell Cup teams for this Rattler squad to start this dynasty. Back when they had the national championship in Témiscamingue, Quebec. Mesagov will send that one deep for Sergei Serev. Serev on it now. Minutes remain here in the 3rd period. What will be the end of this, the regular season for both teams? I'd like to wish best of luck after this season to a bunch of players on both teams. Nikita Radchenko, Jonathan Venos, Isak Carlson, the franchise leader in every single offensive aspect for the Rattlers, will end his junior career at the end of the playoffs. Gabriel Mamedov. And for the Knights of Meaford, Mitchell Barron, Sam O'Neill, Keir Shepard, and Louis Sedini will be ending their seasons at the end of their playoffs. We got a battle going on here between Roman Orhov and Kier Shepard. Playing in his last regular season game is Kier Shepard. Trying to get in here with Roman Orhov. And both of them will go and sit. And a lot of talking going on between these two teams. This will remain 5-on-5 here. A lot of discussion being had here by the Meaford bench. .340 remains here in the third period. On an emotional night for a lot of Rattlers and Meaford Knights players as their junior careers will come to an end after the whistle. And then it's just playtime for the playoffs and just finishing off your career. Looking forward to seeing where a lot of these players go, whether it be pro, college, and anywhere else. Krudikov now. 2-on-1, he'll take the shot, and that'll be blocked off by Twavenin. Schwar almost got leveled by Dom Bohapsky. Safe to avoid that one there. As you have a Lithuanian coming right at him. .240 remaining here in the third. Minute 5 remaining on the penalty to Roman Orhov. Hullander pressuring that one. Barons on it now. Looking to get his team on the board. Mitchell Barons sends it up for Toivonen. Toivonen shoots. Glove down by Patrick Cullen. Rattlers will win that face-off. Hoffman looking to send it out and around Barons, and he will. Zafriatos will have to play it behind his own net as Hollander's looking to pressure there. Here come the Knights the other way. Wallsten, Carter. He'll send it deep for Wallsten. 2 seconds remain on the Orhov power penalty, and here he comes out. We are now even. Mayorcheek, 3-on-2 with Hollander and Orhov. Philip Hollander! Philip Hollander! Oh, and he almost put that in the wide open cage. What a move by Philip Hollander! But he just can't put it in. Borowski for Svedov. Meaford has it here. Barons misses the net. Minute left here in the third period. Borowski for Mayorcheek to Svedov. Svedov got hit there. And Barons has his stick. Svedov and Barons having some words now. And that'll be a penalty for Natan Svedov. With 10 seconds remaining here, the penalties are a little bit redundant now, and Patrick Cullen will get the shutout in the final game of the regular season to your Bradford Rattlers, who will win 9-0 over the Knights of Meaford. We thank you for joining us all season long. We can't wait to see you again when it matters the most in the Russell Cup playoffs. On behalf of GMHL and the Bradford Rattlers, I'm Marcus Wilson. We wish you good night.